Hey y'all, I'm gonna be quiet because I'm downstairs and my mom is sleeping. I am aware that I am looking like a troll, okay? I am getting started on my hair for today's events. I am going to Disney Princess Breakfast. So for my unbirthday celebration, we decided we'll do like a Disneyland thing. You know, I'm just gonna put that on the front of my eyes. I can't talk and curl like that. And yeah, so I gave everybody like a character to be themed after. Obviously I chose Alice. I didn't want to do like a cosplay because I know like Disneyland is weird about that stuff. But I did want to do like an Alice themed outfit, so this is my fit. Yeah, I started recording this to say something. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, okay. So this is my only time alone with y'all today. It's literally like 5 a.m. and I'm getting picked up at like 6:30. So the game is to see like who can spend the least amount of money, right? So the boys think that they're good, but I have a plan. And if I can get alone with Cynthia, then I'll talk with her about it. And we'll figure out what we're gonna do. And if everything goes to plan, I don't need to buy anything. I already have my Ratatouille ears, and that's enough for me. So this is my finished hair, so y'all don't think I left my house looking like a bum. And by y'all, I mean you, Mom. Hi. Yeah, it's kind of bad. I like this side. I always curl my left side better than my right side. But I'm too scared to curl with my left hand. I mean, I could, but I'm just scared. I wanted to do the wolf ears, but they don't really match the shade of blue. So this one's closer. It's not an exact match. So we're doing the bow. All right, I'll see y'all later. Guys, it's been a while. Much like my life, my moonlight is falling apart. It's not. It's got hooks, but one of the hooks, it fell, but like the other hook is supporting it. So I see no need to adjust that. I will adjust it as soon as I figure out how to clean adhesive without like making it not adhesive anymore, if that makes sense. So don't judge me for my moonlight, okay? But what you can judge me for is my spending habits, because that's what today's video is about. We are finally doing my video on the spending game. Y'all, like, this is happening like way post the spending game, so I'm so sorry about that. I'm backlogged, okay? I have a lot of video ideas, but I don't make the videos. I'm very self-conscious. I mean, like, I'm not like, I don't have the YouTuber like look, y'all. I mean, I may have the gamer chair, but like, look at my room. It's boring. All I've got is a moonlight, one light that's falling off. So I don't know if, I just don't have the look. I'm so sorry, guys, but you know, maybe one day I'll get there. There may be a lot of portions where it is me talking to you guys. I did my best to film where I could, but I'm not like a vlogger, and also I feel bad filming people like just like randomly. Like if my friends say, oh yeah, it's okay, we can film this, then yeah, I'll film it. And you'll notice that any of my friends who didn't want to be on camera, or like they didn't want their face shown, then I will make sure that their face isn't shown. But yeah, I feel bad like going into large places like Disneyland and like taking videos and stuff. So there might not be a lot of video there, but I will do my best to include the relevant clips. And we did get photos, we got videos, like, yeah, a lot of the stuff that's relevant to this game. Yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think of this idea of the spending game, right? If you guys like this, trust me, we suffered. We did not enjoy it. Low-key, I think, well, high-key, this spending game made our enjoyment of Disneyland much more difficult, but it's just because we were so competitive. I think that the rules need to be updated a little bit for this spending game. So maybe let me know what you guys think of like, how could we implement rules better in this spending game? Because, I mean, it just wouldn't be fair if Cynthia and I had Disney Princess Breakfast included. Like, that would be an irrecoverable handicap. Anyway, let me just get into the actual content of this video. I hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, please like it. And that being said, here are the rules. You can't refuse. You chose to be in the back seat.
That is also true.
I chose it for the
All right,
here.
here we go, spending game. All right, y'all ready?
Sure.
Michael, can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear.
Bet.
All right. Hear ye, hear ye. As broke college students, we should not be embarking on this journey to the happiest place on earth. Considering just a few weeks ago, we were struggling to pay the vet bill for our kitten, I'm sure that our expenses are low. But we planned this trip months in advance, and it is too late to cancel it now. To combat the ever-growing urges towards capitalism, I have invented this spending game. What do you mean?
I work, but I don't get paid for it anymore.
You don't get paid anymore? Then why are you working?
Unpaid intern.
Anyway.
Okay, now.
I'm an unpaid intern again.
Alright, here are the rules of what shall and shall not be included from everything on our 5-day, 4-night stay, both inside and outside of the park. Okay? At the end, we will produce a total and a subtotal. The winner shall be based off of the subtotal, which will exclude anything that is stated to be excluded within these rules. The total will be your absolute total spent overall for informational purposes.
Including...
Are y'all ready?
Yes.
Yep.
All food purchases are included. Even if...
Princess Breakfast.
No, I'm not done.
Yeah.
I'm not done. Excuse me.
You
All
can't
food
contradict
purchases
yourself in
are
this.
included. Even if we split a meal evenly, that is added to everyone's total.
Okay, but we still can.
No, wait. We're not done.
You're contradicting your own rule?
Yeah, you're
Stop.
contradicting
No, because we got pardoned by Michael himself.
You
So...
I didn't pardon.
Yes, hold on. No,
Wow.
stop.
Oh, yeah? No, hold on,
Stop.
bring it up.
Let me let me
I'm
finish
not
my
letting
rules.
you even make
Can
the
I
rules
can I
yet.
finish? Can I finish my rules?
Not when you begin by contradicting yourself. The first
Stop.
rule was
Stop.
contradicted
No,
already.
no, listen. If you purchase a meal and cannot finish it, subsequently relenting your meal to someone else, this shall not be included in the other person's expenses, but continues to count towards yours. Any gift shop item purchased for yourself is included. Any gift shop item purchased by you for someone else in the group is included in your total. Anything purchased for your family or as a gift to someone outside of this group will not be included in your subtotal, but will be included in the total for informational purposes.
I almost bought a $300 Lego set for a friend.
Water shall not be included in the subtotal, but will be included in your total for informational purposes. You're welcome, Michael. We know you like to drink water.
Honestly, there's a lot of free water here.
I brought my water bottle.
That's true, there is free water, so you don't need to pay. Disney Princess Breakfast, as per granted by you boys, being
No.
specifically
No, not
Michael.
boys.
Being
Michael.
specifically Michael.
And I
Michael does not
see
represent all of
evidence.
us.
And I have the
This-
screenshots, shall not be included against the girls'
Send
totals.
screenshots right now.
Send it in the group chat right now.
Any and all forms of payment are included. That's gift cards, credit cards, debit cards, cash. All
This is an
can
attack
and will
to
be
me.
counted against you.
The gift cards are attacking me.
So those are our rules and regulations. That's how we're playing the game. And I have screenshots of Michael pardoning us for
I
Princess
didn't
Breakfast.
pardon you guys.
Yes, you
by
did.
the
Remember
way.
when you said, "Oh, you know what? We don't have to include Disney Princess
Well, yeah,
Breakfast."
it wasn't like a final decision. We
No,
could
you
talk
said
about
Is
it.
that why
no,
you're trying to make us
it's
go to
not
the
up for
goofy
debate.
breakfast?
It's not
That
even
is
up for debate.
probably-
You know what?
So,
No,
your
listen,
first
listen,
option
listen.
was to take us to Goofy
Goofy breakfast for $30
That
a
didn't
person.
work.
No,
Then
no.
you're just removing it from
No,
the
no, no,
expenses.
no, no. Listen,
No,
look,
no,
I
hold
wouldn't
on.
have counted
Before
that.
we do
I wouldn't have
anything.
counted that. I would have respected that and said, you
Really?
know what, that doesn't count.
Hey, Marty, before we do anything, send it in the group chat.
Doesn't
And
that
you know, I'll
support
send it in the group
capitalism?
chat. So,
You know,
Michael,
the
are you
police system is
denying that you said
No,
that?
I'm not denying
Oh,
that
so
I
you're
said
not
that.
denying that you said that. So
But
you
also,
agree that
it's
you
not
made that claim?
pardon. I was
No,
just
yeah,
like,
that's
okay.
pardon. That's
Hey, Marty,
pardon.
Marty.
Wait, that was
I'm
only
going to take
25%
this
of
apart.
us.
So I'm not a majority vote.
And he
Why
does not
do I
want
get the
this.
special privilege?
So,
I don't want the special
we win this.
privilege.
No. Okay, look. Who made the rules of the game?
You.
You?
Me? So then Disney Princess Breakfast doesn't count.
Then the game's rigged.
Game's rigged.
The game is not rigged.
The game is
How is
rigged.
the game
We're not playing.
rigged?
Because
No, we're all-stars. starting at
Boys,
0.
I have like 400 budget right now, right? Let's split it, alright? don't care about anything, game
You
drink,
think-
right? We all pool our money.
Okay.
You guys think that you guys can spend just $400 here?
No, we're pooling our
easily,
money together, yeah.
Well, you can't do that. Anything you spend, I specified that in the rules. You know, I was gonna allow sabotage
the
at
game
first,
is rigged
but then I was
already,
like,
so we're not playing.
You
You know how
Sabotage?
easy it would be to sabotage you to get something at Disneyland?
no, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
no, like if you bought something for someone else in the group, it would count towards their total. But then I was like, that wouldn't make sense.
Buy Amari like the most expensive thing we could find. That $800
Yes.
Eiffel Tower Lego
Oh,
set.
yeah.
There was an
It's
$800
taller than
Eiffel
her.
Tower
Yeah.
Lego set.
It's taller than you.
It is taller than you. It was 58 inches tall.
Wait, how tall was it?
58 inches tall.
That's so unfair. Did you guys see the Millennium Falcon Lego set?
They had the black Falcon.
How much is it?
Oh,
850.
Yeah.
For the
What
big
if
one.
we
Yeah.
split it 6 ways?
Okay,
yeah, we're
first
just gonna keep
they
it
had
here.
the Dark Falcon. They had Darth the
They
Jar
did.
Jar as a minifigure.
They had
Yeah.
good.
Who is
Darth
Darth
Vader.
Jar Jar?
Jar
I've
Jar
never
Jar.
seen Star Wars, bro.
What's wrong with
He
you?
doesn't.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we've been pardoned for Disney Princess Breakfast.
I don't know
if
why
not
I
by
get the
you,
pardoning
no,
instead,
Michael.
like,
if
no.
not by you, then by me.
In return, we get pardoned for one breakfast of our choice.
No,
Exactly.
no,
Yes.
no.
Yeah.
You can't give
I
And
yourself
shot
either
spiders,
ways, we're not going to be able to match.
You know,
Disney
how about this?
Princess
How about this?
breakfast.
You know, how about this? I won't count anything before check-in. So your Starbucks doesn't count, but what you just had now, that does.
Well, that was like
That's nothing.
$15.
Okay, yeah. So you're basically
Mine's
starting at
fine.
0 too, huh?
Oh, but like,
So we're starting at
Mine's in
0,
fact one,
and
two,
you're starting
three.
at 0. So
oh, dude.
4, 5, 6, all across my legs, because a certain someone's house had a lot of spiders.
oh, I don't know why.
I don't
mean,
know why you had so many spiders, but they all bit me.
in my room.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
I had like 20 spider bites when I left.
Are you sure they're spiders and not mosquito bites?
They're all on my leg. And, like,
No, that's
consolidated
mosquito
locations.
bites. Mosquitoes
No,
bite
because
on your
for me,
leg.
mosquitoes will bite everywhere, and typically my arms. But if
They're
it's my
called
legs,
ankle
it's-
biter mosquitoes.
But I never get bitten on my ankles
They're
or my knees.
ankle biter mosquitoes.
See,
That's what they're called.
let the biology major talk, okay?
Oh no, because you're
Let the
yapping.
biology major talk. Okay, you're
Okay, what do you know? What do you know?
What do I know?
What do you
You
know?
want me to call up my entomology friend right now?
Oh, call your entomology friend.
I'll
I'll call my entomology
I'll
friend.
call him right now.
So the very first day for me and Cynthia started with Disney Princess Breakfast. So I'm dead. So I guess we're getting ready to try Disney Princess Breakfast. I don't know how I'm gonna show it. I didn't think about this. We're getting ready to check in for our Disney Princess Breakfast. Are you excited?
Yes.
Did you see anything on the menu that you were especially excited to try?
I think the lobster roll.
Ooh, yeah, there's a
Yeah.
lobster roll. I was like, for breakfast? But still, it sounds good.
Yeah.
We planned this out a very, very long time, okay? And I'm kind of upset because when we arrived at Disney Princess Breakfast, the price had gone up $10. That was wonderful. We were not expecting that. I mean, it was fine, but, you know, I was just like, well, we reserved before the price was $10 higher. Can I get the initial price? I'm sorry, we're penny pinchers. This is why the sitting game was kind of a good idea. I mean, like, we're all broke college students. Like, we got no money. Like, we probably should not have been at Disneyland. But you know what? Who's gonna let being broke dominate their lives, right? Like, what are we supposed to do? Sit at home and be sad, or go out and spend all our money and be sad later? Anyway, let me do the breakdown of Disney Princess Breakfast for you. And I actually do have footage of some of this stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and show it. So, Princess Breakfast was so good, like, oh my goodness. We started with like these lobster rolls, which I've never had these before. I'm not a big fan of seafood, but those lobster rolls were actually pretty good. I'm really glad that they were included on our day because like looking at the Disney Princess Breakfast website, it seemed like there were like a bunch of different options you could have gotten for your first course, but we got those lobster rolls and they were so delicious. I want them again. Next was the cornbread. The cornbread was really good. I am a lover of cornbread, and actually I like cornbread with corn in it, and I think that the Disney Princess Breakfast did have that. My mom hates the cornbread with the corn in it. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys like cornbread with corn in it? Like, it's cornbread. Like, what's wrong with some corn being in there? In my opinion, it just enhances the corn feeling. Yeah. And it was also really sweet, and I love sweets, guys. It was really good. We got the beignets. So glad we got the beignets. I love a good beignet. These beignets were delightful, but they were lukewarm. They did not come hot. I mean, I guess I get it, but like, they were better than the ones at Downtown Disney, which I would buy just those beignets if I could. If I go again, they better have those beignets, or else I'm gonna fight someone. And then the gray stuff at the bottom was just not my thing. If you go, Bella's gonna encourage you to try it because it's her like thing. Like, each princess has like a different like item, right? And I don't know, like, the texture for me was just not it. I wasn't even sure what it was. I think I looked it up on the website. I'll look it up again and I'll put it here if I can find it. But yeah, it was just not my thing. I couldn't eat that. I'm so sorry. So one thing about Disney Princess Breakfast is you do have to walk around to meet all of the princesses, which, like, I guess I get it. Like, there's, like, how else could we really do this, you know? But in my opinion, if I paid $162, the princesses should be bringing me my meal. Like, that was just a lot of money. And then, like, we had to go walk around, but it was fine. It was fine. We did our little rounds. We met all of the princesses except the two we really wanted. We wanted Cinderella and we wanted... Oh, Cinderella and Rapunzel. And of course, those were the two princesses who just weren't there that day. You know, it kind of ruined my birthday, but it's okay. It's okay. I had the chance to meet a lot of other princesses. I think we met everyone but Aurora and Snow White. But I was told Snow White is kind of rare. I was told Cinderella's really rare too because she's usually at the castle. So I guess I'm giving you like free Disneyland hacks now. Like, Cinderella's at the castle, y'all. So yeah, do your best to go there if you want to see her. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see Cinderella, even though she's my most favorite princess. Yeah, I didn't get to see Cinderella at all this trip. But when you do a Disney Princess Breakfast, your main course is buffet style. I'm okay with this, actually, because it gives you a chance to eat $162 worth of food. But it's not possible for me. I'm like 5 feet tall and I barely weigh 100 pounds. So I don't think I was able to do a number on their restaurant like I really wanted to, but I did my best to try everything and it was really good. They have this mac and cheese and then truffle mac and cheese. Dude, it was really good. I really wish I could eat more than what I can because my stomach started to hurt. I even took my belt off at some point, but I could not get any more food in. I had the mouse waffles. Okay, I think they were good and their batter is just good, but I don't like how crispy the crust was. I guess that's some people's thing. It's not my thing. The perfectly scrambled eggs were actually perfectly scrambled. Cynthia and I did agree upon that. And I did try the deviled egg, but deviled is my least favorite style of egg. I think that it's just the worst way to make an egg, in my opinion. Like, I like scrambled, I like boiled, I like hard boiled, soft boiled. And then we finished off with desserts. They were really beautiful looking. Cynthia and I ate the sorbet right away since we didn't want it to melt. And it was really good, but I was full, so I had to call it GG's. The macaron was good. It was like a Princess and the Frog macaron. And then I had like a little happy birthday thing. And I don't know how I was supposed to get it, but I saw some girls getting like a necklace with their Disney Princess Breakfast. And I was like, does that come with the birthday? Or like, what was I supposed to do to get that? So if anyone knows how I get like the necklace for Disney Princess Breakfast, please let me know because I want it. I will go again when I can financially recover from this trip. So while we were at Disney Princess Breakfast, the boys explored the Lego store and had some Starbucks. But they made it back to the hotel before us, and so Cynthia and I were unwillingly thrust into a game of hide and go seek. And oh my goodness, I mean, we were not wearing the right shoes for it. So At least me, like personally, my feet really hurt, but we did play their game.
So the boys have decided to engage us unwillingly in a game of hide and go seek. They are somewhere within these 6 floors. I swear we just saw Michael cross from the 5th floor like to the other side, but we couldn't find him and the door was locked. So I'm not sure how he got away so quickly. But Michael's gonna be on this 5th floor. He's gonna be on this 5th floor. And you know what? I feel like Mason, he's not gonna be on the 4th floor because he knows 4 is a bad number. But I think Daniel might. What do you think? I have a feeling that Michael was no longer in this floor. I'm not sure.
You don't think he's on the floor anymore?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe he's on 6th floor. Maybe he had, no, because we would have crossed paths with him, huh? Because we went down those stairs. So Michael went down, huh? He had to have gone down, okay. All right, we're gonna find you boys. This is gonna be fun. We found Ryan first. So we found Ryan. He didn't even try to hide. Bro was hiding in plain sight. Ryan, do you want to say hi?
Hi. See, I thought the tactic would work, like hiding in plain sight. It did not work.
It would have worked if you were on the lobby. I think on the lobby floor that would have worked.
See, I low-key just kind of wanted to be here.
No, it's nice though.
It's so nice right now.
I know we saw Michael. I
Did you see the
literally
view?
saw him.
Okay, before you guys go watch, there's the really nice view point into the rest of Pixar Pier on the 6th.
We can't care right now. We have one mission, and that's find these boys. So I gotta find the rest of the boys. And then Ryan led us to Daniel's hiding spot, but we found Mason and Michael legitimately. So I guess Daniel is the winner of the hide and go seek game. I'll insert new clips if I have them here. We finally got to our room, and I think everyone took a nap. It was much needed. You know, after I had a real food coma. I pushed my stomach to its absolute limit like I never have before that day, because $162 for a buffet is kind of crazy. You know, like I've been to a Golden Corral, but you know, I can stand to lose like $20 to $30, but $162, I'm at least gonna try. So after that, we had been planning this for a very long time. We wanted to go to the Din Tai Fung. So the full party went, and we immediately killed our run. Like, we got to Din Tai Fung, and we knew it was gonna be expensive. It was our first meal together. I mean, I was still full for Disney Princess breakfast, so I didn't really eat much. I had 2 of the pork xiaolongbao, but I did not partake in the crab xiaolongbao, and I had a little bit of Daniel's noodles. Daniel was able to survive off of his portion of the xiaolongbao and the noodles. Mason, Cynthia, and Michael, and Ryan all initially agreed to share some noodles, but then they realized, and they're gonna lie to you when you get there, they're like, oh, no, like these portions are meant for a family to share. Any single one of those boys could have finished those whole noodles themselves, and in fact, plenty of them did. Okay, so unless your whole family is me-sized, it's not gonna work. So I kind of lucked out here. I ended up paying like $5 for this meal, but then I was forced to partake in the tipping. Which look guys, I was a restaurant. I was a service worker too. So I would leave a tip. But I'm just saying, you know, I could have saved a little bit of money. But it's fine. Actually, we didn't put the tips in the total spent at Disneyland because, you know, I'm hopeful that they're kind enough to give to the employees. So my total for this meal was $10. Our top spenders this meal were Ryan and Michael, like $40 each. But they were hoping to make a recovery on the next day. So day 2, we started at Disneyland and we went to Carnation Cafe. If you know anything about me, you know that carnations are my absolute favorite flower. And if you know a second thing about me, you know that my favorite meal is breakfast. So when I saw that they had a Carnation Cafe, I needed to go there, and I insisted we go there after our first few rides. We did Big Thunder Mountain. We did the Star Wars one. I don't remember what it was called, but we also did Pirates. And then I was like, guys, let's get some breakfast in us. And we went to Carnation Cafe. So guys, Life lesson learned for me. I definitely overspent on my breakfast. But considering my deficit on the previous day, I felt justified. I spent $27. And one thing about breakfast at Disneyland, for whatever reason, is their breakfast does not come with eggs. Whatever happened to the concept of a good American breakfast with a bread item, eggs, and bacon or sausage? They lost that at Disneyland. You can get your bread item and bacon. That's what it came with. So I had to include my eggs on the side, scrambled with cheese, please. That's how I like it. I also got myself a chocolate milk. I love chocolate milk. Cynthia got the skillet and Michael got the breakfast sandwich, which he really seemed disappointed by, so I feel bad for him. And for this meal, we actually had to split into 2 different tables of 3 for like the reservations we had to make. If we'd made them earlier, maybe we could have got a reservation for 6. But I'm letting you know right now, it is really hard to book a reservation for 5 or 6 at Disneyland. There is not a single time, I think, on that app where we put in 6 members and it said, yeah, your party can come. So we split into tables of 3. This is when those boys, Mason, Daniel, and Ryan, started their devious plan. Starving themselves. I'm joking. They did not starve themselves, but they began to share 2 plates of food. The pancake meal I had ordered, they got one of those, and they got the skillet that Cynthia had ordered. Through this strategy, they were able to bring their meal to a total of $36.93, meaning each of them only spent $12.31 each. This might have ruined my plan, guys. I knew I could get away with spending a little extra at this breakfast, but I did not know that they would do that. And so now I kind of had to think, like what meals can I afford to skip, and what meals do I absolutely need to have? See, the spending game is so bad for our mentalities. The spending game may hurt us more than it helps. So next they went to the Black Tap, which I did not participate in. I did not eat at Black Tap. I was still too full from Carnation Cafe, so I just went back to the hotel. It's the end for me of our first day at Disneyland. Thought I'd give you guys a little check-in. By the way, these are from last time I was at Disneyland last year, so these will not be in my total. But yeah, I thought I'd give it a little check-in. Because, man, I need a change of perspective, y'all. I was bored out of my mind at Disneyland in Grand California. Okay, well, once my feetsies started hurting, everything was impossible for me to enjoy. My feetsies start hurting. I can't do parks all day like that. I can't work my 8-hour shifts without my feetsies hurting. Doesn't matter what I do, insoles, anything. My feetsies will hurt. And also, I started getting tears on the bottom of my feet. I was gonna show y'all, but I don't think you want to see that. I used to get these on like the bottom of my big toe. They're really painful. They sting a lot. I hate it. But yeah, so that's that. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I need to change of perspective because I don't know, I like thrill rides better. So like I go to Six Flags when I can, and usually I get like a year pass if I can. Just because I don't know, I like the thrills. I want to be scared. I want to be horrified. And we did the it's not Tower of Terror anymore. It's the Guardians ride. And the Halloween theme, and the monster wasn't even scary. And I was like, oh, I thought there was going to be scary monsters. Like some scary monsters and nice sprites, like Skrillex. But yeah, no scary monsters. Yeah, I'm underwhelmed, but I'm gonna change my perspective for tomorrow. And, I'm gonna say it's all about having new experiences at Disneyland. Because I haven't been on everything here, that's for sure. So I'm just gonna try everything. And, that's gonna be, I guess, what this trip is about. Me trying things. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not excited. Like,
I mean, I wish I was, but I guess I'm not as big of a Disney fan as I thought. Well, okay, here's the thing. Loved Disney Princess Breakfast. Disney Princess Breakfast, so fun, and talking to the princesses was nice, and all the princesses were so pretty. Mulan speaks Chinese, and I kept saying, I have a theory, Mulan, the Mulan actor does not speak Chinese, because I never saw her in the parks ever, and I was like, why is she never in the parks? Why do I never see Mulan? Well, she's at Disney Princess Breakfast. So, yeah. But she's very nice. But yeah, so tomorrow we'll see what happens with my change of perspective. I didn't buy much. I had breakfast with everyone at Carnation Cafe, and then I'm full. I can't eat anymore. I was thinking about eating more, and then I just could not. So I will not be engaging in dinner, but I might ask them to bring me back a drink. Yeah, so... Oh, before I cut this, I went on Incredicoaster, and like I said, I went on the Guardians, and yes, they're fun rides. It's just that I think I've been so desensitized by Six Flags and everything at Six Flags just being just super fast and like big drops and everything, you know. So maybe my next thing is to go to like different Six Flags parks, because I've been to 3 now. I've been to Magic Mountain a bunch of times. That's the one, well, it's in Southern California. And then I've been to Fiesta, Texas. I think we did Fiesta, Texas, not Over, Texas. And then I went to the one in New Jersey. Yeah, by the way, that's a fun story. The best time I had in New York was my time in New Jersey. So yeah, yeah, I don't know. I think my depression is so, and this is hard to say because I'm sitting here smiling at the camera, but earlier I was literally crying in the park because I'm not having fun, and I think that going on thrill rides distracts me from, like, the world, and there's no distraction like I thought there was. It's like I knew these rides were, like, meant for, like, younger audiences, but still, I don't know. I thought the happiest place on earth would do something for me, and it's not. Anyway, this isn't what the video is about. You're interested in who spent the least amount of money, so I'll quit yapping. Bye. As you guys may know, the mouse always wins. On the 3rd day, we went to a Storyteller's Cafe. And Storyteller's Cafe is another one of those buffet-style breakfasts. And of course, due to our luck, we actually went on the exact day the price increased by like $10. Yeah, we were so fortunate, right? Like, congrats us, go us. This ended up costing us $63 each. Thank you very much to Daniel for having that Disney card design. We got to save money. I think it's like 10%, so we got to save taxes. Lol. But it is saving us money. This was another one of those character breakfasts, and not gonna lie, it was not as good as Disney Princess Breakfast. Like, the food, it just wasn't as good, and I expected them to be the same because, I mean, they're both the character breakfasts, but no, I mean, the waffles were just, they didn't taste the same, the eggs weren't the same, everything was different, but they were better in the character interactions because the characters actually came to your table. It was a little tough because the princesses were allowed to speak, but the characters aren't. So, you know, we had to get creative with our communication, but we met all of the characters except Mrs. Mouse. Gotta put some respect on her name, guys. And Mr. Mouse even conducted a happy birthday song for me. Thanks, Mr. Mouse. Why, thank you. Yes, it is my birthday today. Yeah, I am the birthday girl. Hi, 21. Yup.
Mr. Mouse said. He did. I am the undisclosed
Congratulations,
winner.
Ryan. Winner, yes.
That took 6 tries.
Oh,
we got to sing.
Yeah, sing to me.
Mr. Mouse even honored me on my birthday, gave me a kiss on the hand. I think it was Dale who dapped up the whole table, but Chip didn't know what a dap was. We tried to teach him. He didn't quite get it, but he did give us all hugs, so he tried. And we did interrogate a couple of characters on the mysterious absence of Mr. Mouse's half-brother, Oswald. Where did he go? What's up with that? Is his last name Mouse? I feel like if they're half brothers, like on what side? like which parent do they share? Also, how are they half brothers? Can someone explain that? Like, I mean, I get that. Okay, so in my eyes, right, the only way it works that they're half brothers, because I did look this up, is because Oswald was like sold to Warner Bros. Or something, right? But that means that I would consider Walt their dad, right? So, you know, Walt is their dad. Walter Mouse, I guess that's not his name. I mean, I know that's not his last name, but Walter Mouse, who, you know, gave birth to Mickey Mouse with his company Disneyland, who would be the mother. And so, therefore, I think they should share the same last name. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. His full name should be Oswald the Lucky Rabbit Mouse. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't think it was worth the $63 we spent. I'm unsure why they raised the price like $10 for the fall the fall theme. But like, if I'm gonna pay $10 extra, I wanna see everybody in an outfit. Like, even Pluto. Pluto didn't have any special outfit on, and that's pretty much all you're paying extra for. The food wasn't any different as far as I can tell, and the characters were just wearing like fall clothes, and there were some like cheap fall decorations. Like, come on, guys. Pim's Test Kitchen. So I woke up that morning just absolutely craving French toast. I think it's because I had already had like pancakes and waffles while I was there. And you know, I like the trifecta. You know, if I go to like IHOP, right? And I go and I get pancakes, then the next time I'll go and I'll get waffles. And then the next time I'll go and I'll get French toast, because you know, you gotta really sample everything. And as far as we could tell, the only place that served French toast at either of the parks was this Pim's Test Kitchen, which is great because we just went on the Guardians of the Galaxy ride. I also found this really cute Rocket Raccoon shirt there that was for kids, and I really wanted it, but I didn't purchase it because I was concerned about my Carnation Cafe purchase, which was a legitimate concern. I just got the French toast, which again, it only came with bacon because Disney hates America. Disney hates Americans. They don't know anything about my all-American breakfast. Maybe my idea of an all-American breakfast isn't American enough. Look, I'm sure, you know, if I tried some biscuits and gravy, I might enjoy it. Maybe. I know, I eat my biscuits with like syrup or honey, y'all. But the bacon was made really well. The bacon was soft because everybody knows soft bacon is the best. If you like crunchy bacon or burnt bacon, I don't really know what's wrong with you. Like, there's no flavor if you burn the bacon like that. My mom loves crunchy bacon. Like, oh, hi mom, you'll probably watch this video. This one's a fun one. Yeah, I mean, the French toast was mid. It came with like this blueberry syrup, which I did enjoy, but I'm kind of strange because I don't like blueberries, but I like blueberries baked into my food. So like, I would drink a blueberry muffin. I would eat a blueberry muffin, but I wouldn't eat a muffin and then eat blueberries, you know? Just not my thing. So yeah, this syrup wasn't even like blueberry syrup, it was just syrup with blueberries on top. So it wasn't like the flavor blueberries, it was like they just put blueberries in it. So thank you so much for all of the effort you guys are putting in Disneyland, I really see it. The boys were still on their sharing trend and they split a large pretzel and a breakfast plate. Cynthia got a green tea, I think. Yeah, she got a tea, and Michael elected to starve himself because he thought he was losing the game. And after this, we had Turtle Talk with Crush. Yay!
Awesome to meet you, Aqua Amari. Yeah. What do you want to know, Dudette?
Look, I gotta ask,
Oh.
do you believe in true love?
Whoa. Well, it's a good thing we're at the bottom of the ocean. This is Scott Deep, dude. I do believe in true love because, I was hitting this 40-footer at the north shore of Oahu. I was going like, whoa! This turtle cut me off. I was like, whoa! And then we locked eyes, and I was like, whoa. That was my dudette Shelly. She's my turtle thumb, dude. Yeah, we've been together for about 130 years, but it's been so awesome. Feels like the first 75, dude. Hey, but how about you, dudette? Is there a special someone in your life, dude?
I mean, I guess, but he lives across America.
Oh. Well, you know what? Love makes travel shorter. Hey, here's to 130 years of happiness for you dudes. You so totally right! Oh, sweet. Oh.
Honestly, I think being the guy who does Turtle Talk with Crush is probably like the most fun and like most boring job at this arc at the same time, because like it's fun getting to interact with people and like you might get some like interesting questions. Like I don't think he ever received the question that I asked, but having to answer the same questions from kids all the time, like I couldn't do it. Like I get so tired, They would be like, what's your favorite color? And they'd be like, well, what do you think it is? Like he's a turtle, and then he said orange. Oh my god, the little kid that day said orange. Yeah, I get it. They're kids, but like context clues, my guy. Context clues. Also, I'm assuming bro gets to sit in the AC all day, so that sounds wonderful, especially working at Disneyland. Y'all, it's hot. It is hot in Southern California. After returning to our hotel room in the afternoon, because even though we've all lived in Southern California our whole lives, the heat is just too much for us, okay? Like, the California heat can get to you, and we had the option to return to the hotel room, and Disneyland is open until 12. So we were like, you know what, we can afford a little break. We ran our calculations, and I think one way I can improve the spending game is doing these calculations more frequently, because the only time up until this point that we ran calculations was after Din Tai Fung. We were keeping track of the things we were buying, but I was just not like adding them up. Running the calculations right now, we're about halfway through. We just found out Michael has given $170.72 to the mouse.
Wait, I want to see the calculations behind this after you say everything.
I will. I'll show you guys these I'm gonna pull out the TI for this.
By the way, the biggest portion of that was the breakfast. So.
Actually, the biggest okay, yeah, that's that. But other than that, it's Din Tai Fung.
Yeah.
Din Tai Fung cleaned you boys out.
Yeah.
Y'all was hungry that night.
I paid
Also, it was expensive.
I paid $49 for that.
Dude, I'm hopeful that if I'm behind like $30, I'm gonna get my room service. I'm gonna get my room service drink, and I'm gonna be sitting pretty, bro. So
wait, the breakfast counts. I forgot that.
Yep,
But
Michael.
I'm saying 150 something right now.
Oh, okay.
Is
so you
gonna
didn't count
be-
your breakfast
Yeah.
yesterday.
How am I? Oh my god, guys. I need to.
Because I paid
redo
43.
But you still gotta get the goofy hat.
Cents
fair.
each.
All right. So who do I want to calculate next?
Calculate me.
Who's itching to know?
Mason.
All right, Ryan. It is. Okay, I'll get you next, Mason. I heard Ryan first.
I might be fucked.
Okay,
Well,
well,
it
we'll
counts
come
for
back.
everybody,
We'll
though.
come back for tips, and I'll put that in your overall total.
Okay,
Then.
just add 5 to everyone's basically. I think that's what
You
it was.
paid $5 to every. Gosh, dang,
It was
Michael.
like, how
You
big
must
was
be the
bill?
most generous person on the
How big
planet.
was the bill?
Can you tip me?
Huh?
Because I think it was just 18%.
Oh, for what?
The tip.
So I'm just
Like
gonna
3 days?
exclude today's breakfast for right now, and then at the end I'll add that in for you guys.
Okay.
But where was I? 625. So now I need to add in your Din Tai Fung.
Ugh.
44. Well, you guys pardoned us.
I didn't.
So
Wasn't a
Daniel,
pardon.
as suspected, you're doing pretty good. So far, you're number 4, which is gonna be 129.67.
How much? How much?
All right, Cynthia, you're next.
Sure, so much heck on Mason.
Money.
I think he's okay. $129 is not bad.
In how many days though?
Somewhat.
1, 2, 3, 3.
That's pretty bad.
That's really bad.
But at Disneyland, I think that's
how
pretty
much I
good
would-
for at
That's how much
Disneyland.
I would ideally spend in a month, by the way. On extra food.
You cannot spend $129 in a
I've been
month,
doing it.
bro.
I've been doing it.
Dude, am I living my life wrong then? There's no way you're living off of
As soon as we
$130
started
a
eating
month.
out, I had-
Cynthia, according to
I
this
might not get it. I mean,
this calculation, other than Disney Princess Breakfast, only including meals we've had at Disneyland and Disney associated properties, you've only spent 145.04 or 05.
So what
it
place?
is 145.05.
Yeah, but what place?
What do you mean? Oh, what place are you
Yeah.
right now? Okay, hold on, let me see. I haven't run my calculations yet, but after I do, we'll know. But
So far.
this place you behind Ryan, so third place in spending. So technically towards the second half of the leaderboard in my spending game. All right, time for Amari's calculations. If everything went well, I still have like 30 or something bucks to spend. Dude, not eating pays off.
I forgot. It's in the.
There's no way. Are you telling me I've deadass had 1, 2, 3 meals here? And not even that, because I didn't finish most of those meals.
Most of those meals you haven't finished. Yeah.
Actually,
Dude,
I
I think
realized.
there's something wrong. Mine is 106.5.
Doesn't sound right. You calculated yours wrong.
At breakfast, I had 27 at Carnation Cafe. I didn't get churros. Black Tap, I didn't get anything. I got $6.50 on my lemonade.
Your pretzels.
My pretzels, that's what's missing.
Did
Thank
you
you.
include today's breakfast?
No, I didn't include today's breakfast on anyone's.
You're not gonna include it.
No, I'm gonna add it at the end because I didn't write it down.
Did you include your like $10 from Din Tai Fung?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm at 118.86.
Wow.
Wow.
You're really close to Mason.
He's at 133.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was like 118.
So if I just don't eat dinner tonight, I can have my shirt. So this would mean Michael is our number 1 spender. Ryan is our second place spender. Cynthia is our third place spender.
Wait, how much did Cynthia spend?
She spent 145. Daniel. Oh wait, who did I miss? I skipped someone. Yeah, Mason is in 4th place. Daniel, you are in 5th place, and I, Amari, am sitting pretty from not eating at Din Tai Fung or getting dinner at 118.
Okay,
That's
actually,
crazy that I'm only behind you by like $10 though.
Yeah.
You know
It's
what?
because you keep splitting meals. I feel like that shouldn't be allowed.
That should be allowed.
Yeah, this should be allowed.
That should be legal.
Be allowed.
That should be legal, right?
Yes.
No.
Cynthia and I think that should be illegal.
No, I said legal.
Oh, that should be legal?
No one
Yeah.
agrees with you, Amari.
No one agrees with you. Splitting a meal is a completely.
So you know what, then
Fine.
you know what, you guys should pay for half of my Carnation Cafe
What?
meal. Not you.
No. Because remember,
We're gonna split the meal.
it has to be like, you
A
can't just
predetermined-
give your item to someone else, because it has to be like predefined before you actually get the meal that it's gonna be shared. Otherwise, it doesn't count. You said that, so.
If you purchase a meal and cannot finish it, subsequently relenting your meal to someone else, this shall not be included in the other person's expenses, but continues to count towards yours.
See, if that counts, then theoretically, my fried rice, I gave a lot of it away.
Man. Okay, I mean, I'm still behind, but okay, my breakfast was $14 exactly, so plus 14 puts me at 132.86.
And then,
Well, you know what? But I'm not gonna eat dinner, so.
yo, what if we just chip in and also pay for Daniel's dinner?
Well, no, okay, actually, I think
Why do you
that-
want Daniel to win?
Because that means you lose.
Why do you
No,
guys want
okay.
me to lose?
Because you're
Okay,
about
guys.
to win.
What's wrong with being about to win?
Look,
Daniel, how much did you spend at breakfast?
833, I think.
Yeah.
You give me a run for my money, Daniel.
Because I just know how to.
138. You're ahead of me by like $6.
Ooh. wait, if you keep staying like only $6 in front of Amari can't get.
I can't get my shirt. I can't get my shirt.
This looks so good. My
What
aunt
is
just
that?
sent me this.
Go get it.
It looks good.
What is it?
I don't know if you guys are.
Wait,
this. It's
but
just-
Daniel's had a discount this whole time.
So?
So you
So
said
what?
couch.
Oh, bozo.
That's
He
not
didn't specify. He didn't say the
You
rules.
never
I'm
specified.
gonna add
Take the L.
10%.
No, take the L.
Take the L. You never said no.
Take the L.
I didn't think about that.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't even apply.
It doesn't
everywhere.
apply to everywhere, anyways.
Yeah,
But it
didn't
applies to everything in the park, doesn't it?
No, it
it
didn't
only,
apply
it's
to
only
breakfast
select
today.
restaurants.
Mason actually paid for
We've
breakfast
already
today.
established the rules, so.
All right, Mason, how much did you pay for breakfast?
$8.33.
Okay, you guys shared, yeah. So
Yeah.
you're all 833.
And
No, I also have a
$8.33.
$7.50.
That's pretty good.
Wait, where'd you get
Oh, yeah,
750?
'cause he also paid for his own drink.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh yeah, oh, yeah, Cynthia, you got a drink.
So
I already got her drink down.
Yeah.
All right, Mason, that's gonna put you at.
Guys, if I just don't eat for the next 2 days, I think I can pull out of work.
Okay, Mason, you're at 148.99.
What?
Yep,
Huh?
148.99.
I'm gonna be real with
Ryan,
you.
did you get a drink?
My
No, I
numbers.
did not. I only got that $8.33.
Ryan, you're at 167.69.
Yeah, no one's here.
Michael, you didn't get breakfast.
I didn't get breakfast.
So Mason
Even though
or
you-
Ryan might catch up to you if you spend $3 less dollars.
Please.
Okay.
But you have to get the goofy hat.
I'm not getting the fucking goofy hat.
Hey,
Ask
hey,
your auntie if you should get the goofy hat.
No.
I have $101 on this.
So,
I can't
accounting
lose
for
money.
all of
I'm
this,
probably gonna lose.
I don't think this has changed the leaderboard. Michael is currently our biggest spender.
Hold ahead, thank God.
Ryan is our second biggest spender. Oh, this did change the leaderboards. Cynthia's, no, she was always our third biggest spender, I think.
Yeah, she was.
Am I
Third.
fourth?
Yeah.
Mason, you are fourth. So it's really a race between me and Daniel to see.
Not really a race.
Okay, you
Just
know
a
what?
game.
What if I convince someone to buy me the shirt?
No.
No. It'll still be your
No,
cost.
because it's not my money.
It will
If
still
I
be
were to
your
call
cost.
someone right now and say, "Hey, can I get this shirt?"
And they give you the money
and they
for
give
it?
me the money, I don't think.
No,
that
it's your
because you're
cost.
still,
And
because
then
it
you're
becomes
spending
your
your money.
money,
Spend the money on
so
it.
you're still spending money. Doesn't matter where the money came
Doesn't
from.
matter if you scam the money.
No. I don't think.
Think about it like this: someone sends you $50, it gets like.
But they send me $50 for a specific purpose, and it goes straight to that thing.
No.
Doesn't matter.
It becomes your money. You're spending your money.
Okay, but
Yeah.
when I look at the rules of my spending game,
Okay, then change all of mine to 0 because all of my money is given to me.
Same here. Same here.
All of my money is given to me. He's on
Gift
gift cards.
okay,
Give
so
me
then
all your
everybody's at 0 because my money was given to me too.
Also, my money. I got paid.
I got.
No, but like,
I'm saying.
You realize
Even
that
if you
doesn't
scam
work.
someone,
It
it still becomes your
doesn't
money.
work.
You might be known for.
I want that shirt. So what if I
Get
convince
it.
someone to come here and buy me the shirt?
Well, they'll have to come here and buy the shirt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that'd be fair.
So that's fair, but sending me the money to buy the shirt is not.
Yes,
be your
because the
money.
What
money
if they bought me a
changes
gift card to buy the shirt?
hands. Yeah, it's still your money. The money changes
Yeah,
hands.
he has a gift card that somebody bought him.
If they want to go
I
like
don't.
deliver it to you.
Nobody bought me
sure.
the gift card. It's literally just my mom handed it over.
You're buying it with your account.
No, so someone did buy that
Yes.
gift card.
Yeah, but no one in the family. It's just like the hospital thing. Hospital benefits.
Trying to figure out how I can win this, get my drink,
You're
and
already
get
in
my
the lead.
shirt.
Yeah.
Well, you're
No,
already
but
winning.
I'm behind you by $6. If I buy one drink today and you don't buy dinner, I'm screwed.
Everyone's gonna get food, except for you, because you're hell bent on winning this specific game.
Anyone
Rather than
anyone
the video
want to
games
split a
when we
clam
get
chowder so
bad
it's
things.
$6?
Yeah.
Are you saying that I don't
I got
play?
you, bro. I got you.
Excuse me. No, we have an even bigger problem right now. Mason just accused me of throwing when we get bad teammates. Is that true, Daniel?
Yes.
So Daniel, what are you thinking about having for dinner?
I'm gonna split a clam
Yeah,
chowder
we're
with
gonna split.
him.
Michael, can you guys are not splitting a clam chowder.
Yes, we
You
are.
guys will not be
we are.
splitting a
Yeah.
clam.
Those
We
things
are
are
very
pretty
good at
big.
splitting.
How much is a clam chowder?
$12.99.
Hold on a second.
Okay, well my meal was
Three ways.
okay. My meal was $12.99. They do include tax on that because it was $14. So
By the way, there's a
14.
lot of bread.
Exactly. So we
you
can
guys
sell
are
it.
Yeah.
eating, you guys are
So
eating
we'll
good
be
with the
full.
bread.
So you guys are gonna spend $5
No, it'll be.
Hey, you guys
it'll
can
be
just sell me later. We're
$4.
using my card. Like, screw the discount. I have
So you
to
guys
use
don't
that.
want lunch or anything?
I'm actually not that hungry right now.
Yeah.
I just want y'all to know that
6
shirt
months.
has changed my
6 months.
position on this
2
board by
months
like
person.
3 spots.
Good.
That's not good. I want to be able to buy my shirt and be
legitimately
comfortable.
think we could
That's
split
a
it.
you problem.
If it was just Daniel that I would pass, it would be fine.
Hey, you're with me in
32.
this group, so you're gonna lose regardless.
Michael, can I just have one drop of clam chowder and just pay you a cent?
Okay, you know what?
Just
Actually,
eat the whole
based
thing.
off of this, I can determine groups by pairing a big spender with a small spender, if you guys would prefer that.
No,
I'm
we're not
going with
grouping.
Daniel, bro.
So then you guys want to stay grouped as the boys versus the girls?
No,
That's
we're not
not for sure.
grouping.
We're not grouping. It's just an alliance.
It's individual. We've just allied ourselves to each other.
No, that's not fair.
It's very fair.
No, it's not.
There are no rules.
It's not in
against
my
it.
game.
So?
So, was it a rule against that?
Yeah, now there
There's
is.
no rule.
Ready?
No.
No, you
I'm
can't
adding a
add
rule to my
rules.
game. I can't add rules to my own game?
Yeah.
No,
Why?
you can't.
You can't. We already
Because
established
the
it.
recording
We had a
exists.
meeting
The
and everything.
recordings
We had
are
a
the
filming. We had a filming thing too. You can't add.
We're going off of American rules right here. If you want to amend
Okay,
it,
I won't eat for the next few days too then. I guess that's just gonna
What do you mean? It's
be
just
how it
today
has to be.
and
Daniel will cover your meal.
Even if you cover Daniel's meal, if I don't buy anything, I'm fine.
That is true.
True.
I
Unless you
still win
buy the
this
shirt.
game.
Unless you buy the shirt.
I don't need the shirt. I don't need the shirt.
You don't need the shirt.
Sure.
Stop!
Those Donald Duck earrings.
I don't need the shirt. We haven't even seen the Donald Duck earrings. I don't need the shirt.
What's the shirt? What's the shirt?
It's the little Rocket Raccoon shirt.
From.
Yeah, you need that.
But you know what? We might not even get back on the
You won't be able to
ride.
get it anymore.
So
Well, you
I was
walk-
actually
you can
gonna
walk-
plan on
you can
going
walk
back
just
on
straight
it
into
tonight.
the-
Yeah, you can just walk
Yeah,
on
we
it.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I think
Guys, if we split one time chowder 3 ways, including tax, it's $4.70.
Let's do that. Let's try that. We'll just ask like, hey, can we get 2 extra bowls? And
Can we get 2 extra?
Maybe I just get a straw.
Get us-
Can we get 3 straws?
you know what? I screwed up by getting those pretzels last night. If I could have gone without the pretzels, everything would have been fine.
It might have been fun.
How was your French toast today?
Oh, the French toast didn't even do me in. The French toast wasn't that
You
bad.
didn't finish it though.
I had 2 bites left.
Given to Michael. So Michael should pay 2 cents.
Yeah, Michael, you should pay $2.
Because we didn't make the agreement beforehand.
Okay, you know
Oh,
what?
yeah,
If
it's
anybody ever wants any of my leftovers from now on, you're gonna have to pay for it.
Okay.
That's just how it's gonna
Okay.
be.
Okay. Define leftover.
Define it.
And you guys, I think we can. I'm looking up online the cheapest spots.
No, go expensive. I have to empty the card.
There's a whole loaded baked potato for $8. We could split that.
Split that 3 ways.
You guys are trying to split a loaded baked potato 4 ways.
Hey, it's $8.
$8.
I can't even get a drink now.
Hey, I thought you wanted room service.
I was gonna room service myself a dang drink,
for
but
it.
now I can't. So it was pretty much solidified who the winners and losers of this competition were gonna be. Was it really? Because I really wanted that shirt. And Daniel's position was really threatening me. With Daniel only $14 ahead of me, it was looking like my shirt was not gonna happen. It also didn't help that the price of the damn shirt is not on the tag for some reason. There's no prices in there. You're just expected to walk up to the counter with the shirt in hand and just be like, yeah, I wanna buy it. I don't care what the price is. So I was working under assumption on how much the shirt would cost. With my guess of about $24, I needed Daniel to spend $10 so that I could afford to get my shirt and I would just not eat and I would be able to hold my lead. This also canceled my plans of ordering room service for a drink because I was so thirsty. It was a hot day, y'all. Like, September is not fun. It's not fun in California. Red Bulls and bitter ends. So while I really wanted French toast in that morning, Cynthia really wanted clam chowder in the evening. And we had planned at getting it at Disneyland, but for whatever reason, the only place that serves that clam chowder at Disneyland is closed at 7 o'clock. They close at 7. So we had to trek all the way to the other park to get the clam chowder. All the way to Aunt Cass Cafe. Now, I did not participate at eating at Aunt Cass Cafe because although I wanted to,
nobody wanted to split a plate with me, which is crazy considering if you were to split with me, you would get a majority of the food but only pay half the price. I can't eat much, but I guess they were all just threatened by my position. So I went back to the hotel room and I starved because I knew even the simple purchase of a bread bowl would put me over. Also, people started talking about paying for Daniel just so that he could win the game, which again, we got so dirty with this. It's a freaking game, but I actually did think about this in my initial rules. I was gonna make it a rule that you could spend money on someone else and sabotage their position. So any money you spent that was like, oh, well, but I bought it for them, it would go towards their price or towards their total spent. But then I was like, that's kind of a stupid rule, right? Like, but after seeing this, I feel like I need to include that in the next spending game. So our last day was also our checkout day, which next time I think we might switch that up if we do this again, because it was kind of stressful, but we held strong that morning. Everyone with fears of losing the game refused to buy anything. I was able to quell my hunger quite easily because I think this is the day that we rode Guardians like 5 times in a row. I was really trying to get a cute picture where everyone had their hands in heart hands of some sort. Unfortunately, not everyone was able to go on the ride, but we did get a bunch of really fun photos on it. Yeah, also when we went, it was like the Guardians at Night thing, which isn't that scary, by the way. I wasn't scared at all. If I was a kid, I probably would have been scared. But I feel kind of bad because like there was a mom with like maybe a preteen son, and she was like, oh, I saw that the ride is gonna be like scary, and like, do you think he could handle it? And this was before we had gotten on it for the first time. I was like, no, I think it's gonna be scarier than usual. So I'm so sorry to that little kid. If I had known what it was, I would have said, yeah, you're fine. Go ahead. It's not that bad. Each time we walked out of that store, the shirt tempted me, but I held strong. Assuming that Daniel did pay for his food that night, they would have likely bought only 2 bread bowls and split them between the 3 of them. One bread bowl cost $14, so it would be 14 times 2 divided by 3, which comes out to be roughly $9. Not enough. Eventually it got really hot, and so we decided we needed to have a seat inside, and we settled down in Flo's V8 cafe. This was probably the healthiest and the worst decision for us to make, considering we were all starving ourselves. Looking at the menu, it had quite a few of us in shambles. I wish I had a video of us just scrolling through that menu for the first time and everyone going, yeah, that looks good. I wasn't hungry, but those milkshakes looked really good. Mason, who decided he stopped giving a fuck, just went ahead and ordered some food. And we all broke. His simple action of bringing that food back to the table, it prompted this conversation. And so that I have everyone on recording saying that they're ready to end the game, I'm just gonna go around the table.
Is that you?
Yeah. Michael, are you ready to end the game? Yes, no.
Go around the table first. I'm thinking.
Cynthia, are you ready to end the game?
Yes.
Mason, are you ready to end the game?
Yeah.
Ryan, are you ready to end the game?
Yes.
Daniel, are you ready to end the game? I need a yes or a no.
No.
No? Michael, are you ready to end the game?
Either way, if Martin votes yes, then it's end the game.
We're currently sitting here starving because we didn't end the game.
Nobody's starving.
Yes, majority wins.
You're ready to end the game?
Hold on, put it down between.
I thought you didn't want to be on camera.
This might be the one time.
No, I'm not starving. Screw your game.
Hunger did before the game ended.
Wait,
I know he did do that before the game ended.
he ended above him.
This is legit. One thing that
Because this is 1999.
You know what's crazy is I'm out of time of footage.
End the game now.
Game is done?
Game is done.
Game is done.
Game is done.
Also, I met a nice lady from Georgia, which I will take as a sign that I'm meant to be in Georgia.
If you know, you know. Referencing my crush question. Guys, trust me. He's literally in love with me. He is. I swear. He doesn't know I exist anymore. No, but he's like obsessed with me. The Kobe. This, my friends, marks the end of our spending game. Here are the final subtotals upon which our ranks were decided. Wait. Let me double check this. Okay, so hi, friends. Assuming you guys are gonna watch this video too. The friends who went to Disneyland with me. I know that like at the end of that, like when we were at Flo's VA Cafe, I ran those calculations. So Michael, I know right now you are under the presumption that you are not in the spot that you're in, but I'm really sorry to spoil it for you. I'll just read the numbers. Yanaka, me, spent $132.56, making me the winner of the game. I am in first place. Second place was Daniel at $146.86. Third place was Mason with $157.85. Ryan spent $176.85. Cynthia spent $183.55. And Michael, you did it by like $6, man. You spent $189.98, almost $200 at Disneyland. I'm gonna give you guys the final actual totals, including everything we bought at Disneyland post-game on the chalkboard. Okay, gamers, so I've run the numbers, and so everyone whose stuff counts is in their color, right? But remember, we have some stuff that did not go into account. And Ryan is white because I ran out of colors. Also, dudes, I dropped my Hagamoto chalk, which makes me sad. Wait, is it Hagaromo or I think it's Hagaromo. Oh, sorry, I keep forgetting if there's another A or not. But yeah, makes me sad. Anyway, yeah, this is what the calculations are looking like. So including Disney Princess Breakfast and my shirt, it looks like we spent about I spent about $317.56. You'll notice there's some blank spots here. I'm so sorry, guys. We forgot to get that data, but I know whatever they bought at Aunt Cass's Cafe is included in this number. I don't have those data points. I'm so sorry. The Flo's V8 Cafe is lost, though. I have no clue who bought what, but they did make purchases there. So when I give you guys the final total, just know that there's gonna be an error. Okay, there's gonna be an error. Which, yeah, moving on, Cynthia spent $348. That Disney Princess Breakfast did a number on us. And that's why we couldn't include it in the game, because you see how far off from these numbers we are? It's just, it would not have been possible. It wouldn't be viable for us to play anymore. Next up, Michael, his actual grand total was 197.43. Again, error here, because he actually bought some, like a drink and, an ice cream, which we didn't account for here. Yeah. So that's what it looks like if we accounted for everything. Because the actual grand total lost to the mouse is $1,364.64. That is actually less than 1 month's rent in California, depending on where you live. For this price, oh my goodness, you'd be lucky if you had a bathroom attached to your house. As the winner of the spending game, I won Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I got absolutely nothing out of doing this. We were starving ourselves for no reason. There was no award at the end, and every single one of us partook in that behavior. But I know I was able to spend less money. Yeah, I didn't win anything, but I won the fact that I know I was able to spend less money than everyone else. This is likely due to my physical size requiring less food. Honestly, if Disneyland had better merch, I probably would have broke. I did eventually get it. Let me show it to you. This is the Rocket Raccoon shirt I really wanted. It is a children's shirt. And I got a size medium because a large would have been too big for me. Yeah, and just to prove to you guys, there's no price. I haven't worn it at all yet because I was like, when I film this video, I need to show them that there is no price on the tag. You see a price? You don't. Yeah, I was looking for like these really cute Donald Duck earrings that I had seen on the Disneyland website, but they just weren't there. They were not at Disneyland at all. And we checked several different stores, but they didn't have them. If they had those Donald Duck earrings, I probably would have brought them. I know you never see me wear earrings, but it's because I don't have the Donald Duck earrings. I do have my ears pierced. This video was long. I'm not gonna lie, like my script is, how many pages is this? Wow, my script is 9 pages long. Yikes on bikes. But you know what, I'm kind of proud of that. I prefer longer form content. I know it takes me like a really long time to produce content. It's because I'm a one-woman army. Yeah, I mean, it's a longer video and I'm hopeful that you were able to find it at least somewhat enjoyable. Yeah, if you did like it, if you could like my video, I would really appreciate that. And also if you could just subscribe to my channel. I hate to ask like people to like and subscribe, but like that would make me happy. if you did that, that would make me really happy. So happy. Because then I'll be like, oh my goodness, look, people actually like me. Like one of my big issues with filming is that like I have a lot of video ideas and a lot of stuff that I want to do and a lot of stuff that has already been done, but I have like, I'm anxious. That's the easiest way to say it. Like if you follow me on Instagram, you know I have like really bad anxiety. But like I just, whenever I like post online, I get like really scared. Like what if nobody likes my videos? And yeah. So if you do like my videos, then you could tell me by liking my videos and commenting and saying, oh my goodness, this video was actually so really good, Amari. Or like if you hate my video, I guess you could say that, but that I wouldn't like that if you said that. So oh, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitch. I promise I will stream. I promise. I used to. I did a couple times. I actually finally bought the thing I needed to be able to stream with my camera. Because I didn't realize that I needed, whatever you call those things. But I bought one. So, yeah, I will stream for surezies. If you follow me on Twitch. If you follow me on Twitch, I will stream. Transactional relationships. Yeah. If you like me a lot, and you, like, really love me, and you can afford to do so, if you want to support me on Patreon, you can. I promise, I'm going to do so much better this year. New year, new me, 2025, let's go. But no, seriously, I do, like I said, I like producing content. I feel really anxious about it. But also, if you support me on Patreon and you help me pay my bills, maybe I'll feel a little bit more compelled to do it. I'm joking though, I'm joking. It's mostly cosplay over there anyway. But yeah, you could subscribe to it if you wanted to. Like, I ain't stopping you. Everyone say bless you now. Now everyone should say bless you to me in the comments. If you saw me sneeze, hit me with a bless you. Thank you. Anyway, yeah, I mean, that's it. Thank you guys for watching my video. If you like it, like it. If you have any suggestions, suggest them. Yeah. Thanks. Bye.